I need you to look into Monica's alibi the night of Wendy's murder. I think she killed Wendy.
Yeah, I need to talk to somebody about this Alex shit. Can you believe how he lied on me? Monica, what are you doing?
Protecting you.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love Reasonable Doubt, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about Reasonable Doubt Season 3, Episode 5. This is the review. Down below, I want you guys to let me know how did you feel about this episode. To me, it was more of a build-up episode. We got more intel, of course. The trial started, and we continue to get more motive on why certain people may have been the one that took out Wendy. So, once again, we're going to talk about it. But down below, I want you guys to let me know, what are your early predictions on who may have took her out? Give me your top 3 people. All I say is this: I believe it's somebody that's close to your boy Azie, and I'm keeping my eyes on the sister. She's very good at keeping the pressure off herself and, of course, deflecting some of the things that Daniel continues to ask her. So just watch out for that sister. And, of course, it seems like they're saving the parents for the end of the season. We know it's a big family secret. As I told you, and based off these trailers, it definitely seemed like Wendy most likely was getting her cheeks clapped by Azie's dad. Know what I'm saying? That is their early predictions, and I'm going to stick with that until they give us the correct answer. But is a reason why they're saving that for the end of the season, in my opinion. But of course, once again, in this episode, we're getting a lot of attention on the Monica character. Y'all know Jax believes she's the one that took out Wendy, but come on, we know most likely that is not true. It is still halfway through the season, and with them putting all this attention on Monica, I believe Jax is going to be wrong, and she's going to find out towards the end of the season exactly the person that really did this to Wendy. But let's begin this review. I'm just going over some of the key points from episode 5. I'm not going to go over every small thing, but down below, you guys let me know what y'all thought about this episode and let me know if I missed anything. So what did we see in episode 5 titled Threat? Now, this episode, we know the trial finally started. We had some people out there supporting Azie, and of course, we had people out there going against him. Now, we know Monica is getting him ready for this trial. It's going to be very difficult because y'all know he going to have some haters. And we talking about Nisha and Alex. I mean, they was pretty much hating on Azie, trying to make it seem like he was a very bad person. But the good thing is, it's facts out there. And the facts is, they cannot prove that Azie was out there with Wendy. Even the scratches on his body, it was no evidence under Wendy's nails at all. But these scratches came from somebody, you know what I'm saying? The question is, who is that somebody? Now, Alex was in this episode. Y'all know he could not wait to try to, hate on your boy Azie. And since this case is blowing up, he's getting a lot of people talking about him, coming to him, you know what I'm saying, trying to get some intel from him. He understands that eventually the truth will get out, and he has a rap sheet. Eventually, people will find out that he was the one, selling Azie drugs. Of course, he was a child star as well. He was on My Cousins and Them. We predicted this, a few weeks back. We can tell it was a history between the two. And we know it was a history between Kristen and Alex. And when Daniel brought this up to her, she kind of played it off or whatever. You know what I'm saying? As I told you, very good at deflecting, but it's more to that story in my opinion. You guys let me know. Now, since Alex was not able to get more money from Azie Edwards' family, he decides to make a deal with the prosecution, and that's because he's a bad person. He has a rap sheet. He wants immunity because he knows eventually he will be exposed, so he makes a deal. Now, Jax, she was exposing everybody. I mean, Alex was up there lying, talking about he took Azie to the cabin where Wendy was at, but he cannot prove that he did that. I mean, dude was all over the place, and Jax was not going. Even her assistant, your girl Cash Doll plays the character Nisha, and she's supposed to be Wendy's assistant and so-called best friend. But 3 days after, she was pronounced dead, she could not wait to send emails out to the clients, letting them know that she's the boss, that she's running the show. So maybe it was more on the negative, between Nisha and Wendy that Nisha ain't putting out there. Know what I'm saying? She's so busy trying to dog Azie Edwards, but she is not telling her dirt. Now, Jax does confront Monica about her messing around with Azie when he was only 13. Of course, Monica is trying to deflect, talking about all the stuff that she's did for Azie, how she's protected him from all these different people. Well, that may just be the case, but what we know for a fact is you's a grown woman messing around with a 13-year-old. Know what I'm saying? That's messed up. So I don't give a damn what you did after that, but we know you's a damn sicko. Now, Jax does tell her to stay away from Azie, and Jax believes that Monica was the one that took out Wendy. And I kind of wish Jax would have never told Monica this, but she did. Y'all know Jax don't give a damn. Now, as far as the trials, I told you, we know Jax, she killed it. The prosecution, they got destroyed. I mean, Chad was in his feelings. Y'all saw him going off. I'm going to tell you right now, he can't be trusted. This guy is willing to probably go out there and do some illegal activity in order to win this damn case. Now, Jax does confront her mom about the whole thing with her pops, Eddie. And Jax was not lying. I mean, what the hell was you thinking? And on top of this, her mom is trying to defend, what she is doing. Like, really? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Her mom's be getting on my damn nerves. Like, come on. All the stuff that done happened between Jax and Paul, and how her mom was not supporting her and all this stuff. And then her deadbeat dad pops back up, and you want to support him and not listen to what Jax and Lewis is telling you about this damn junkie being around her kids. They not ready yet. Know what I'm saying? You have to respect that. But of course, her mom does not give a damn. She feels like she needs that respect because she is Jax's mom, but she is not seeing things in a reasonable, perspective, in my opinion. And to be honest, her moms cannot be trusted at all. Mama Lou is flaky as hell. Now, Lewis is like, you know what? Screw all this. I took an L in the last episode. This episode, it's time to be on my Joe from you. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stalk Eddie. He gets help from Daniel to get a tracker. That way he can, follow Eddie's every move. And that's exactly what he does in this episode. We know Jax, she does go to her father. They talk about what happened. And of course, she is going to her father because she believes that maybe his addiction, trauma, the things that he's been through, maybe, he can help her understand it a little bit more. That way, she can help out Azie with his addiction. Now look at Lewis. Look at him. That boy is watching. He is the watcher, and he's watching Eddie's move. He believes Eddie done relapsed, but I'm going to tell you right now, this most likely has something to do with Lori Harvey's character, and most likely that will be introduced real soon. And as I told you guys in my early prediction, I believe that is Eddie's daughter, and of course it will be Jax's half-sister. Now, Jax in this episode, she is trying to get all the details from Azie about that night Wendy went missing. Of course, he continues to lie to her. He lied to her about being by himself. We know he was with Alex. So she wants to make sure he is not sitting around here lying to her once again, which most likely he is. She does confront him about the whole Monica thing. We know he is trying to protect Monica at all costs, but what's going to happen when his parents find out that Monica was doing all these things to Azie and he was only 13 years old? I mean, those hands need to be put on this girl. Now we get to Chris, and y'all know he was up there watching. The shy Pastor Stanley Jackson was on the screen. Papa was on the screen. And then out of nowhere, your girl, Chanel, she pops up. And she's like, look, stop playing with my cousin. I know you upset because we know last season, Sally, she ended up selling the house or whatever. And she used the money for Chanel and everything. And y'all know Chris was pissed. I mean, he was the first homeowner in his family. This is what he explained to her. And he continues to mess around with Sally. But at the end of the day, we know deep down inside, he does not want to be with her. Yes, he's clapping those cheeks, but he don't want to be with her for real. He's only with her because of the kids. And Chanel is telling him, like, look, if you don't want to be with her, stop messing around with her. Similar to the whole thing that, Jax was talking about as far as Chris and Sally messing around. It's the same thing. Now, Chris does not give a damn at all. He's going to do what he wants to do. He did not take any advice. He says, you know what? I want to be with you, Sally, but I only want to be with you because of the kids. That's the reason. He doesn't want to break up the family because of them, not her. And she's like, screw all that. You don't really want to be with me, so guess what? I'm going to go ahead and give you these divorce papers. So it seems like she's finally, trying to end this. Now we get to Daniel and Kristen, and as soon as Daniel brings up Alex, because he's figured it out, he's figuring out that it was a history between the two. She plays it off, talking about we ain't got to worry about Alex no more and all that stuff. They end up hooking up. So he finally is able to clap those cheeks. Y'all know he was having a good old time. I mean, hey, he was doing his thing. He was not thinking about that damn phone ringing. All he was thinking about was pleasing your girl, Kristen. I mean, look at her. He was putting in that work. And while he's putting in that work, we know Jax, she was trying to call him because she believes that Monica was the one that took out Wendy, and she was to talk to him about this. Now we get to Azie, and at the end of the episode, he is having a conversation with the sicko herself, Monica, because he's like, look, can you believe that Alex was up in court lying like that? Meanwhile, your girl Monica is burning clothing. She has a shirt with blood on it. And we know these blood stains most likely is from the whole Wendy thing. And she tells Azie, look, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I am protecting you. So it's definitely heating up. They're building up this whole thing with Monica. As I told you guys, they're trying to make it seem like it is her. But we know it gotta be somebody else. You know what I'm saying? The question is, who is that somebody else? And we still need more intel on Kristen. She's a damn liar. We need more intel on the mom, the dad, hell, even Cash Doll's character, Nisha. I mean, can't none of them be trusted. But if I had to say one person that I believe it is, my early prediction, I'm going with the sister. You know what I'm saying? I do not trust her at all. But as these episodes continue to air out, maybe things will change. But down below, I want you guys to let me know, what do you think about episode 5? Are you ready for episode 6? You already know I will be giving you guys that what to expect video over the next few days. So be on the lookout for that. I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.